For 2 years, OpenWorks in Greenmount West has offered well-equipped space for local artisans and entrepreneurs to build small businesses that create apparel, furniture, bicycles, pet backpacks, wall art and other goods. Now makerspace across from Greenmount Cemetery is taking a bigger leap into commercial fabrication. On the ground floor of a building that once housed a railway express agency, OpenWorks has carved out space for a new contract services and teaching shop, a move intended to position the center to take on more contract work, and accelerate its goal of helping to rebuild the city's once mighty manufacturing economy. "We sort of stumbled into building things for other people," said Harrison Tyler, digital operations manager for OpenWorks. "That wasn't actually initially in our plan, but we realized as a part of our mission of trying to make making accessible to people, for a lot of businesses, architecture firms or individuals, the way that they need access is just by hiring someone." Manufacturers such as Bethlehem Steel, Crown Cork. But manufacturing has declined for decades as companies embraced automation, moved or just shut down. In 2016, the most recent full year for which statistics are available, the city had 10,492 manufacturing jobs. It had 136,334 just 10 years earlier. "Any effort to engage people in learning about and doing manufacturing is important to Baltimore," said Mike Gagliazzo, president of the Regional Manufacturing Institute of Maryland. But he said more needs to be done to help existing manufacturers grow and to attract established manufacturing employers, which can offer good-paying jobs and benefits. "I think what they're doing at OpenWorks is great, giving people another avenue for opportunity," Gagliazzo said. "Maker spaces can be an important foundation for this movement. But by itself it's not practical to expect that's going to be the avenue for the growth of manufacturing in Baltimore City. We're looking at a city that clearly has people that would benefit by an ambitious plan to grow manufacturing." April Danielle Lewis is membership manager of OpenWorks. Her grandparents were milliners. At 37, she has been watching the decline in manufacturing since childhood. She says OpenWorks is playing a crucial role helping budding makers grow and contribute to a new economy of producers. As members gain skills in areas such as computer-aided design and laser cutting, she says they are expanding within the makerspace, hiring more workers and even moving to bigger spaces. "These are seedlings we are planting, and we are giving them lighter water, business resources or classes to improve skills," she said. "With enough support, it can grow and spread its roots somewhere else." OpenWorks, run by the nonprofit Baltimore Arts Realty Corp., caters mostly to members, typically artists or business owners who pay membership fees to rent workspace or use the machinery in its shops to work with wood, metal, textiles, digital fabrication and electronics. The new workshop will allow the center to expand the commercial work it's been doing for about a year, rather than working around members and equipment reservations. It features a full wood shop with an industrial-scale CNC router that can quickly turn out furniture, signs and other items. Stanley Black. Construction giant Whiting Turner, also based in Towson, is also supporting it. Stanley Black. "The makerspace is the beginning of that process," said Tim Pera, the tool maker's vice president of public affairs. The company opened a makerspace for its employees near its Towson campus last year and is investing in similar facilities around the United States and beyond, he said, toward a goal of helping 10 million makers globally by 2030. OpenWorks launched in 2016 to make tools, technology and the knowledge to use them accessible by offering equipment, studio space and classes. It has about 250 members, some of whom rent space in a 125-unit micro-studio area. The center also has 7 shops stocked with tools and technology, meeting space, classrooms and a lobby open to the public with free Wi-Fi, a coffee shop and a coffee roasting business. "All you need is an idea and we can make sure that you make it happen," Lewis said. OpenWorks has increasingly received requests for contract work, Tyler said, often from businesses whose projects are too small or unusual for other manufacturers. "We started saying yes instead of no," he said. The first contract came from Pixelated, a 5-year-old Baltimore-based photo booth and events company. OpenWorks has been crafting customized photo booths that Pixelated has rented or sold to clients such as Under Armour, Google, CNN, Old Navy, Netflix, Whole Foods, Johns Hopkins, Marriott, GNC, Uber and others. Pixelated approached OpenWorks with a concept for the photo booths, and OpenWorks staff helped design the hardware. As they're growing their business, they just give us a call, and they tell us how many more photo booth boxes they need, and we manufacture them, Tyler said. Patrick Reif, Pixelated's chief visionary officer, said it was important for his company to work with a city manufacturer, and one that could collaborate on design and production. "We are as much of a startup as anyone else," Reif said. "If we want cool, creative resources in the city, we need to make sure they can pay the rent too." The shop has also built signs, table signage holders and 3D printed architecture site models. It is bidding on a job to build tables for the renovation of Broadway Market in Fells Point. OpenWorks just received its first big new contract, a production order from national home furnishings retailer Room Forest Service, Baltimore-based nonprofit Humanum, and its social enterprise Brick and Board to sell reclaimed lumber from deconstructed homes. Room working with OpenWorks fit the retailer's mission of supporting such initiatives, said Gene Wilson, the company's director of merchandise and vendor management. "Ultimately, it's about neighborhoods that are in disarray and trying to build better neighborhoods and trying to give people an opportunity to grow personally and build careers," Wilson said. "If we can be successful at OpenWorks and expand what we do, it will make that organization healthier and expand their ability to impact the community." Room. The retailer sells reclaimed wood products ranging from a $99 wall shelf to a $2,499 modern media cabinet. "There's a market for that, certainly," Wilson said. "This is about spreading the word on this cause and trying to use commercial business to help support an area in need." In another project, OpenWorks plans to transform old road signs donated by the city and state transportation departments into coasters or wall art. The products are to be sold in city shops. Proceeds will fund OpenWorks scholarships. The new contract services shop, equipped with such wood shop staples as a table saw, band saw, drill press, sanding equipment and workbench, is to be staffed by some of the 18 shop technicians who now help members with shop equipment. It's to be headed by Zach Adams, hired recently as contract fabrication manager. Tyler, OpenWorks digital operations manager, said additional hiring will occur as business increases, with proceeds invested back into the center. Helping OpenWorks commercial capabilities should give a boost to local manufacturing while offering a place where neighborhood residents can learn a trade, said Mike Murray, Open Innovation Manager for Stanley Black. "They're a role model to show what you can do if given the resources and access," Murray said. "They're really showing what's possible and allowing other small companies that are joining to see what they also could do. Getting behind OpenWorks is giving them a little more power to be that role model."